The golden trumpet blasted across the vast plain as thousands of people gathered in front of King Nebuchadnezzar's enormous golden statue. The music began to play, harps, flutes, and drums, creating a rhythm that echoed across the land. One by one, every person in the crowd dropped to their knees, bowing down to the shimmering golden idol that towered above them like a giant. But in the middle of all those kneeling people, 3 Jewish men remained standing. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stood tall and straight, their hearts beating fast, but their faces calm and determined. They could feel thousands of eyes staring at them, but they kept their eyes fixed on the sky above, refusing to bow down to anyone except the one true God of heaven. The king's soldiers quickly noticed the 3 young men standing among the sea of kneeling people. They grabbed Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and dragged them before King Nebuchadnezzar, whose face turned red with anger. "How dare you disobey my command?" the king roared. "When you hear the music, you must bow down to my golden statue. I'll give you one more chance. If you don't bow down this time, I'll throw you into a furnace so hot it will kill you instantly." Can you imagine how scared they must have felt? The furnace was so hot that flames shot out of it like an angry dragon. But Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego looked at each other and then back at the king with courage shining in their eyes. "King Nebuchadnezzar," they said bravely, "we don't need to think about this. Our God is powerful enough to save us from your fiery furnace. But even if he chooses not to, we will never bow down to your statue. We will only worship the one true God." The king became so furious that he ordered his soldiers to make the furnace 7 times hotter than usual. The flames roared and danced like wild beasts, and the heat was so intense that the soldiers who threw the 3 friends into the fire were killed instantly by the blazing heat. But then, something absolutely amazing happened. As King Nebuchadnezzar looked into the furnace, his angry expression changed to one of complete shock and wonder. "Wait!" he shouted to his advisors. "Didn't we throw 3 men into the fire? I see 4 people walking around in there, and they're not hurt at all. The 4th person looks like a son of the gods." Inside the furnace, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were walking around freely, completely unharmed. The flames that should have destroyed them couldn't even touch them, and there, walking beside them, was a glorious figure. God himself had come down to be with them in the fire. The king rushed to the furnace opening and called out, "Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, servants of the Most High God, come out!" When they stepped out of the furnace, everyone gasped in amazement. Their hair wasn't burned. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego teach us that real courage isn't about not being scared. It's about doing what's right even when you are scared. Sometimes you might be the only one in your class who chooses not to cheat on a test, or the only one who refuses to join in when others are being mean to someone. It can feel scary to stand alone, but remember that you're never really alone. Just like God walked with those 3 friends in the fire, he walks with you when you choose to do what's right. This week, look for one moment when you can be brave for God, even if you're the only one making the right choice. Before you do it, pray this prayer. God, help me be brave like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When I feel scared to do what's right, remind me that you're always with me. Remember, sweet friend, God's love makes you braver than you think you are. When you choose to follow him, even when it's hard, you're showing the world how amazing and powerful your God really is. If this story helped you learn about being brave for God, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing Bible stories. Share this video with a friend who needs to hear about God's courage today.